just barely leapfrogged the 8114 to Berea. Had a hard time rolling my R there, but you know. I don't even have time to put me on the tripod. How about them apples? Now let's set up for the trains. Oh boy, we got work to do with this tripod here. This is the Berea Depot. As you can tell, there's more than just one railroad that intercepts here. There's NS, there's CSX, and on occasion you could get wheeling in Lake Erie here. But I'm not going to put my expectations that high because we just saw 8114 on that power move. I'd have to check heritage units for the symbol because I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm expecting both NS and CSX today, which you don't do very often, is expect multiple railroads. So I say this is going to be a great day. 2 busy main lines. Yep, this is rail fanner's paradise right here. You know something that makes my life difficult as a rail fan? We're not too far from the Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. So every time I hear an airplane, it sounds like an NS-14N with 5,000 mid-DPUs. Flat wheel. You know, these flat wheels shake the ground, right?
Direction 2 track. QDS 20.3. 11,000 for the train. Q20413.
Oh wait, Q413, my bad. No idea. Sure. Wow. As much as I like unit auto trains, first use CSX, I can't see a thing. Except for this marvelous
See these 40 stand their number one thing, and let me know when you get through if it comes back. Alright, thank you guys. You do have the MTO and the mechanical everybody gets ready to train at the rear and the rest of the train crew.
Look at this marvelous CN Autorack. All the amazing graffiti and my phone going off. It's one unique Autorack. This is loaded.
Right over there. I'm gonna drive while you film.
I hate this stupid scanner. And there's a stupid auto train right there. I would never have thought I would have had to call an auto train stupid, but it blocked the tracks. And that really bugs me. Alright, so we found a temporary spot. I'm hearing horns. I don't know if it's just me, but down there is the stopped CSX Autorack. I legit forgot his symbol. I got so mad when he stopped. I didn't get it on camera, but yeah, he done right. Stopped on us with a mid DPU just under the Front Street Bridge. But I can see signals down there, so at least we'll know when NS is coming. His CSX is a bit plugged up, so we're gonna stay here for a little bit until CSX can get moving again, and then we're going to head back to the Berea depot. Hopefully our day will continue, because it is currently 2:52 p.m. Of course, it's very dead because of the stopped trains. We just had some kind of NS intermodal. I couldn't catch his symbol. It's pretty short, to say the least. But, yeah, so we're going to be looking at the usual NS for a little bit. Alright, thankfully the dispatcher came on the radio and reminded me that this stopped Autorack train is CSX Q204-13. I think they're trying to get someone around him, and I can tell he really wants to get this 204 on the move. This Q204. I can't make it sound like it's NS train. You have to put the Q in front of it. So Q204-13 is the definition of holding the main, and we may have something coming on the other track going around him, so hopefully it's not too bad of a shot, because as you can see there's a bunch of stuff in front of it, but you can just barely see that Autorack. Yeah, oh, here comes an NS. Holy, power move much? Oh no, that's not a power move, that's just 3 engines on a tanker train. Well, that's pretty good.
Might be a good idea to, as a fire department, also check it in Hollywood. Alright, I'll go see that. You're right. Back at the bridge, so plan on holding up there.
Here comes this Q008. Just barely gonna get him through here. I just heard him honk. If he honked at that mid DPU that's unmanned, I'm gonna laugh. He looks high priority. So, yep, that's the end of him.
We'll hear from you. There's just saw something, Roger. Alright, you too. Thanks.
Alright, so this is 20E. I actually think that other one we saw was 206 because it had some UPS up front. Although I don't know.
Just 204 looked us over and didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
Flat wheel. You know, it's not on the typical that 20E has double stacks, but I guess today is an exception. Because when he called the signal, I heard 20E, and then this came with double stacks, and so I know it's 20E. I can justify that. And then that tanker train looked like 6E4.
Yeah, everything's been real good since we left Marion over. A little bit, and then I may get Ken back around you somewhere, because he's probably not going to fuel at Collingwood, so I'll let you follow Lee for a little bit, and then I'll swing Ken around you somewhere. Okay, Roger on the 08 and the 10, over. Roger, yeah.
If this means that this Q204 gets going, then I like the sound of that. Oh my gosh. This gosh darn 204 is moving. Q204 is on the move. Finally. So that means we can eventually head back to the depot once he starts clearing the main. Oh my gosh. I am very, very happy. Unfortunately, I can't see the NS signals. I mean, I can see them from the tower, but I can't see their aspect. So unfortunately, you won't know there's an NS train coming until they call 194. By the way, this is the Cleveland line, because Cleveland East Dispatcher controls the NS around here. There goes the focus. But, I just heard a train horn in the distance, and then the NS frequency lit up. So that actually, I think there's NS coming now. Once again. So, so far, first train was actually in Rockport. We had to go by Rockport to come here, and there was like some kind of C local with an SD40E on it work in the yard. Now I'm hearing something over here. What the actual heck? Is that blurry? That was blurry. Sorry, I didn't notice that. This is NS. I don't know why I just sung that. But yeah, so our train was at Rockport, then we had Q204, then Q008, and then on the NS side we had that 960 something power move with 8114 on it, 6E4, 206, and 20E. Now it looks like 24M actually, because look at all that UPS traffic. So basically 24M is just following 20E. Oh, look at that triple crown. And a flat wheel. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Triple Crown went out of business. So that's why they're being... I guess those were bought by UPS or something. Who knows? But that was a good 24M. And just like that, another train horn blares in the distance. So we got another one coming. So it's currently 3:36 p.m. I still heard that train horn, but nothing came. So we're just gonna keep on waiting. Wait as long as we can before we gotta go. Alright, so my tablet is currently 67%. That is way more than enough for this oncoming CSX train that you can see in the left corner of your screen. I can't even tell what that train symbol was because he's so quiet. So we're just gonna have to listen quietly. We're gonna have to listen. I can't talk. Let's just watch the train. You know, it's not often you get mid-DPUs and stack trains. You have a train there, bud. Oh, there goes the focus. We're gonna fix that. My gosh, it's fixed. Here's our train. 2 Tier 4s That's cool. 26E, I think. No. I don't know what this is. Don't quote me. This is 294. I was told that 294 always not just only has 53-foot traffic, but also has 40-foot traffic, which consists of 40, 45, 48 foots. I just call that all 40-foot traffic. And person told me this is correct because he's seen it before. However, it doesn't always have it, and this is clearly one of those occasions that 294 wouldn't have such a thing. Not only do we have the 294 going by, but you can't tell, but there's CSX coming too. Wow. That is the biggest 294 I've ever seen. Well, I just said that. And there goes that mammoth 294. Now we've got CSX, and hopefully he's booking it like any other CSX train that goes through here. We'll find out. God, that potash green freaking car was so loud. And the one next to it even had a bad wheel. That killed my ears. Oh my gosh. That hurt. That really hurt.
There is Sandusky. That's coming from the west.
And that's NS 587 right there.
That's what?
This is NS 587. Loaded coal. Look at those LED crossings, though. I'm so glad that they did that.
You do what?
See those LED crossings? Those are recently LED'd.
You mean the red lights blinking?
Yeah.
They look like new go-karts.
Here's the end. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not any on the back. That's a loaded coal train. What is this man doing getting all up close and personal with the gate? Well, you can go now. Come on. We have trains to see. Alright, we're back here at East Grace. My children of the railroad. So the train you just saw was the NS 587. Loaded coal loads, had a Tier 4 and then an ACU and trail. No DPUs today. I guess he was rather short today. But no DPUs. Meanwhile, I'm expecting to see the Interstate Railroad Heritage Unit, or NS 8105, as a mid-DPU on eastbound 14N. And then we have an approach at 110. So, looks like we got 2 for 1 to start off our day here on the Cleveland line. Literally every time I come out here, I have to hear those sirens. Let me tell you right now, it never fails. Every time I come out here, I hear some kind of ambulance or something. But we got a westbound on the way because we got an approach at 110, and then we have 14N coming. He was last reported an hour ago in Sandusky. So hopefully it isn't too long before either of those come. I don't see a light. Oh, you idiot. Well, today's not a good day for these crossings, I guess. Retarded flat wheel. Blue FEC container. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And then there's a trespasser on the CCR. Yep, and that that's the definition of 25Z. And then there's this lady on the CCR. I really wish you would just walk down Palmetto and take the sidewalk. But no, evidently that's not possible because people are too lazy to walk on sidewalks, I guess. Who knows? Alright, my children of the railroad, NS 8105 is currently going through McCracken Road. I just heard it finally hit the defect detector at 113.6 after half an hour of being reported in Berea. So here it comes. Who is this in front? This is not at all 14N. I didn't know 26E could get priority like this over 14N, which is way hotter. That's cool. Blue and yellow prime truck while he's coming. Looks like an ACU and trail and a nice shiny C6M up front. Ooh, what are these? And we got high and wide. I've never seen these before. I don't know what in heck those are. In the meanwhile, here's our 8105. finally beginning to speed up after having PTC issues. So that's a good sign. Now I'm going to be a foamer and report it on heritage units. Look at this beautiful CN Autoractor bud. Yes, you see it's very nice. It has no graffiti on it. That's what we like about modern rail cars. No graffiti. And I just reported 8105 on heritage units at the corner. So hopefully that helps anyone who wants to catch it.